Hey, hey, hey! John Swift here, or sometimes people call me Swifty. No, I like them to call me. Sitting in front of a really great yard. You know how much I like. If you know me, you know I love greenery, and I've probably talked about this house before, or it looks like the same house anyway, with the lovely jungle. This house down here has like a flamingo mailbox, which is cool, that pink thing. And then it says "Welcome to the Jungle" right in the front lawn, which that like says everything more for me when I see like something like this, all the flora in the jungle, like you were somewhere in South America, these palm fronds, a big oak tree wandering around, and some vines. That like says like I just want to be there. That's where I want to be. Not necessarily in a jungle, but in like that kind of area, which is just, I don't know, it speaks to me. You know, there's things in life that speak to you. There's a little palm tree growing up right there. A little queen palm, I believe, about 3 feet tall. Just probably in the first couple years of growth there. I'm a little bit of a palm tree expert because I've had quite a few palms grow up in my yard that have grown up to like 30 feet. I had to cut them down because they were hitting my house. So a little bit of a palmophile. Now that's not related to what do they call that? Pedophile. It's not related to pedophile. It's anything that you have sort of a passion for. Like there's a thing called an audiophile, and that's not related. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna edit that out. Let's just edit past that. So you didn't hear that. I'm a bit of a palmophobe. I'm a palma freak. That's better. Let's try that out. So, all right. So I'm trying to do another short video because it just works out better that way if I don't ramble. I did a video the other day that was 45 minutes, and editing that is like a nightmare to do 45 minutes. So I just had a great moment. I walked past a restaurant. The guy's playing guitar. He looks like a Rastafarian guy with the long hair. And I said, he just stopped playing. And I asked him, requested, can you play No Woman to Cry? He goes, okay. So I sang it with him. And I might post that on Instagram at, I believe it's Mr. John Swift. No, maybe it's not. Dang it. Yes, I think it is. Sorry, Mr. John Swift. My Twitter is different. My Twitter is John Swift, and my Instagram. But I usually post on Instagram, so I may post a snippet of that where I was singing with the guy, which is just an awesome moment. I love Bob Marley because all white people love Bob Marley. Let's just be real about that. So anyway, to cut back through what I wanted to talk about is, the other day I tried to talk about this, but I just went way too long, so I'm just redoing the video, basically. Is that I like to take suggestions and criticism from you guys, because you are the guys, you are the people, the folks that are watching. This street is a dead end because there are some wealthy houses back there, and they don't want anybody coming back there. So that's at Tahiti Parkway. Ooh, that's fancy, isn't it? Tahiti. Ooh, isn't that in Polynesia and Hawaii, like in that area, Tahiti? Is that a Hawaiian island? I don't know. There was a house around here, I swear to God, had a Snoopy and like a little teddy bear in the tree. Like there was a tree on the edge, and I'm not kidding you. There was like a stuffed Snoopy. It was maybe the next house over, the next street over. It's crazy. I'm in a bit of a little crazy mood today. So yesterday I was kind of the same way. It's just like nonstop talking and a little bit of a manic. Anyway, I said I'm trying to keep this short, so I would like to take suggestions and criticism of you guys, because you are the guys that are watching. And so it's like a poll. Feel free to say anything you want. I don't like your face. Your videos are boring. I love your videos. I love when you do abandoned stuff or history stuff, or just like whatever kind of comment. If it's positive or negative, I take all comers, because I don't mind criticism. Here's something cool. Not this, but these ducks over here. Number one, they're just great little ducks. And number two, nobody has stolen them. They're like these little statue guys. See those guys? They look like when you're walking down the street, they look like they could be real when you're further away. See, like they're like made of metal. And the way things are around here, people like to steal stuff like this. If you put some nice like sculptures out, people like to steal those, and it's like, it would suck if somebody came by and stole that just because they wanted to steal something. So I appreciate that. Oh, so anyway, back to the main subject of the video, which is already past its 5-minute mark, damn it. So if you have criticism, so I just want to say this too, I'm gonna jam this in and make this short, is that I sometimes just stop watching people because I just am like attention deficit, and I sort of just get tired of the same person. Like Casey Neistat is a Hughes guy, and I used to watch him all the time, but I don't watch him as much. You know, any of those YouTubers that have 20 million subscribers, those big people, not the weird people, but just the somewhat cool people. And Adam the Woo I used to watch all the time. I had watched him for like 4 or 5 years, and then I just didn't feel that flavor anymore. Like a TV show that you watch on TV, and then you're like really into it, and then just one day you're just like, I'm not into it. And that's fine, because I do the same thing. So any input is appreciated, and if you want to give me positive input or negative input, doesn't matter. But I'm always trying to be better, and I'm not on YouTube for me. Some of it's for me, but some of it is to try to give something, like sharing, communication, thoughts, being provocative, making people think about stuff, social commenting, social commentary, that kind of thing. And I think it's just something I enjoy. It's a passion. So if you have comments for me, don't be afraid to say, well, your videos are too long, or you just ramble about stupid stuff, or that's positive. And if you know, and if you say I don't like your face, I could take that in a positive light too. It doesn't really matter to me. I could take anything. So it's better to have critical comments than nothing. It's better to have something rather than zero, because then you have no baseline of what your viewers like. Also, before I forget, Mr. John Swift DIY, do it yourself, is online, and I am posting videos, trying to post videos every week on that. So check that out and subscribe and put the bell and all the notifications. Anyway, so we're at 7. That's not bad. So I'll see you guys later. Just a quickie, because I just need to get that information out there, and I want to hear from you. I really am honest. I try to respond, but sometimes YouTube doesn't let me. So if I don't respond to you, don't take it personally. See you guys later. Have a great day.